If you've never cooked in a foil pouch, I highly recommend it, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We've got a foil pouch grilled scallop going with a sauté of wild mushrooms, a tomato marmalade, grilled corn, and a few herb butters going along with it. I know that's a lot, so hold on, we're gonna move quick. The first thing we're gonna make is that tomato marmalade. Go ahead and cut up some tomatoes. We're gonna add that to a pot with the zest and juice of 1 orange, some balsamic vinegar, ground cinnamon, a few cloves, sugar, and what we're gonna do is bring that to a boil. Once boiling, we're gonna turn it to low heat, let it simmer for at least an hour and 15 minutes. We're gonna constantly stir, and in the meantime, we're gonna get started on everything else. While the tomato marmalade is simmering, we're gonna get started on everything else so it's all finished at the same time. We're gonna make 2 different compound butters for the grilled corn. The first one is a 3 onion and basil butter. Go ahead, in a little bit of olive oil, caramelize some sweet onion and garlic. Once brown, add it to some softened butter. We're next gonna finish it with green onions, some fresh basil, season it heavily with salt and pepper, set it to the side. And for the next one, we got a little Latin twist. We're gonna add in some lime juice, lime zest, some fresh cilantro, a little bit of honey for some sweetness, adjust the seasonings with salt and pepper, boom, that's done. We're gonna move on to the mushrooms. While the butters are chilling, we're gonna go ahead and saute up our mushrooms. Slice up some shiitake mushrooms, some oysters. We're next gonna dice up some bacon. In a large hot saute pan, we're gonna render the bacon fat. Once the bacon is cooked, simply remove it. In that same pan, we're gonna caramelize those mushrooms. Once they're nice and brown, we're gonna add back in the bacon, adjust the seasonings with salt and pepper, and it's time to finally go outside to that grill. And now for these extremely fresh, flown-in daily sea scallops. You can use these or bay scallops. They work just as great, only the cooking time for the bay scallops will be slightly less. We're gonna go ahead and line up these scallops in a large sheet of tin foil. We're gonna drizzle on a little olive oil, hit it with a few chunks of butter, season it very heavily with salt and pepper. We're gonna fold it up just like a tent or a small pouch. It's going outside on the grill along with corn kept in the husk. It's gonna take about 10 to 12 minutes for the scallops and corn to completely finish cooking. We're gonna come back, peel off the husk from the corn, plate up. I'm pretty sure you just brought a gourmet restaurant right to your very own kitchen, loaded with flavor, and if the tomato marmalade is not thick enough, be sure to add a little tomato paste to it. It will thicken right up, adjust the seasonings. It is loaded with flavor, will go great on chicken, steak, anything, as well as with the butters. Toss them around in any vegetables. I cannot wait to eat it. We'll catch you next time.